Hi guys, so today I'm doing a LOL first impressions. So just taking this LOL foundation, and this one is in the colour medium beige. And I'm just going to take that on my usual foundation brush, which is the Real Techniques buffing brush. It just looks like this. This is what I always use for foundation. And I'm just going to dab some, and it looks like it's going to be way too dark for me, but we'll carry on anyway. So while I'm putting this on, it actually looks like it's not really the fact that it's too dark, but that it's too orange based. It definitely looks very orange on the face. Kind of feel like an Oompa Loompa a bit. But I'm just going to continue blending that out and see if we can work with it somehow. So it definitely is too dark for my skin, but moving on from that, I'm just focusing on the foundation. I mean, it feels alright. It's not too tacky. It's a little bit tacky. But it hasn't seemed to cover anything. It's just given colour. So if you were looking for just a bit of colour, don't want to cover any imperfections or anything, then it would be good. I probably wouldn't use this one myself. But moving on. Next I'm taking the LOL powder. This is just in the shade medium. And I'm going to be taking that on my usual e.l.f. Powder brush. And so it is very, very, very powdery. Makes a bit of a mess. So although this is in the shade medium, I don't seem to see any like colour coming off. But I think that's because the foundation's a bit dark as well, and it does seem to be slightly toning that down. Next I'm just going to take a little bit of this LOL bronzer, and this is in colour 01 or bronzed up. And I'm just going to take this on this XO Beauty bronzer brush just here. Cool, and as a bronzer that worked quite well. My only concern with that would be that it's a little bit shimmery, but it doesn't come off too badly on the face, which is quite good. That bronzer was also less powdery than the actual powder was. It was still a little bit powdery, but easier to work with than the powder that I just used. And now I'm just going to go in with this LOL blush. This is an 02 Chateau Rose. I'm going to take that on my Real Techniques stippling brush that looks like that. And I'm going to take the darker side first. And then just taking a small BYS tapered blush brush, I'm just going to take that lighter shade on this side here. Just so you get what I mean, this is the blush. Now that I've used it, it's very powdery. But it still does the job. It just means it goes everywhere. So the colour did come off on my cheeks. And I mean, it didn't come off as good as a more expensive blush would, but for $2 you could definitely build it up. I just didn't want too much. This isn't LOL, but I'm just going to take the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer and just chuck some under my eyes. And I'm just using the concealer brush from XO Beauty to do that. And I'm just taking that powder again just over where I just put the concealer. Cool, so I'm just going to chuck some sellotape on. So this glitter one here is what I'm going to be using from LOL, but I'm just going to go into just my palette thingy that I got off eBay and just put down a base colour first. So just taking this basic eyeshadow brush, this is again a brush I got off eBay. I'm just going to take this matte brown here, and I'm just going to chuck that on in the crease. And then just taking this small brush by Essence, this is what I like to blend with. I'm just going to put some more of that colour in and then go in. And I'll bring you in so you can actually see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to fill in that outer corner with the colour as well. Okay, and then taking this palette, I think I'm going to go with this blue here. And I'm just going to use that same eyeshadow brush that I got off eBay. I have a whole set that I got off eBay and I really like it. It's quite good. and I give up on the eyes. So basically the eyes look like crap. Yeah. Basically, well, first off, let's just say that I used pretty much all of that blue to try and get it to work, but it very much feels like glue, and if you can see, my eyelids are almost sticking together. It was very, 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 very hard to work with. It sort of just clumped and stuck in one place rather than actually going where I wanted it to go. So yeah, my eyes, sorry how bad they look, but yeah, I would definitely not recommend purchasing that. Yeah, it just seemed like glitter glue, and I mean, you can see like all the gaps and stuff because I couldn't get it to go where I wanted it to go. It would just move with the brush. Using my fingers didn't help. So I wouldn't imagine that there'd be a good way to apply that. And let's just move on because yeah, I would not recommend that. That was my first time trying that, and yeah, stay clear of them. That being said, I am going to take the LOL white eyeliner and just chuck that in my waterline. So you can see that white on my eyes. I have a few of these eyeliner pencils now from LOL, and I love them. They always go on so you can see them, which is good, and they don't feel really bad. Like some of the pencils that I have like hurt my eyes to put on. These don't. So I don't actually have a mascara from LOL to try. I do own one, but no idea where it is. I will just say quickly that I absolutely love the LOL mascara for my bottom lashes. The brush is nice and thin on them. Just moving on to lipstick, I'm just going to take this LOL lipstick. This is in the colour 08 Kiss Kiss. Yeah, 08 Kiss Kiss, this is what it looks like. I have a few LOL lipsticks now. I've been using them for a little while. They smell really nice. They smell like lollies. The colour payoff is really good for a cheap one. It doesn't last all that long. It does transfer, but it's good just for... They feel comfortable on the lips, but yeah, they do transfer and they don't last a long time. So that is pretty much the completed look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you're not already. Let me know what videos you would like me to do, and I'll definitely do them. And if you have any other questions or anything, then feel free to message me. I love talking to you guys. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll talk to you again next time. Bye!